I'll just tell you, I'm in the Peak District. I am at a really epic view. I'm going to turn the camera that way around, I think. So yeah, rotate device locked. Can we do that? No, I don't think it's going to let me. Okay, well, we can hold it this way anyway. So yes, I am in the Peak District, top of a big hill, in a very public place actually. There's mobile homes around. There's a tent perched up on a really curious place. Well, I'll tell you exactly where it is. I am at Mount. That's the broken road, the old broken road that takes you down to Castleton. There's a tent perched up on there. Yeah, very makeshift. And literally I'm just down, just quite public really, on a public footpath there. There's the car park up there to the Blue John Cavern. And this is the epic view. Hopefully the sun, I'll basically see the sun in the morning. It'll be a clear day. So that's due east. So I'll get to see that sunrise first thing in the morning if I can be bothered to get up early enough. That's the, I don't know what that thing is there in the building. That big building there, that refinery or whatever it is. Right in the middle there. Anyway, this video is going to be about Celtic, not where I am right now. But, I am where I am right now because I'm on my way home from the Celtic. Let me just get out that wind. So yeah, I'm on my way home back to Lincolnshire. It's 250 kilometres. Left midday. Oh, let's get comfy. Left midday. Oh yeah, there we go. Left midday yesterday, or today, sorry. And I thought, should I do 250 kilometres in one go, or should I just do the lion's share today? So I've done about 165 kilometres today. I just got the rest to finish off in the morning. So here I am, perched on Mount of all places. Thanks MP, congratulations, amazing effort, thank you. Awesome time. The video will be coming up, in the next week or two. I'm looking forward to putting it all together, which is kind of one reason why I'm eager to get home as well and just to work on it. Wow, look at my nose. It is so red. Yeah, I had a fantastic time. Hopefully I've told you enough about it throughout the other updates, but it's just amazing scenery, great people to be riding with, well organised, nice mix of gravel as well as road, which is quite surprising really. Some of the gravel sections people kind of didn't really appreciate, but I loved it, especially the Wales part, because I like Wales, and I'm already used to the really fast descents and debris all over the place, so add a bit of gravel into the mix as well, and happy days. So yeah, that view, well, the view that is, so again, that's the broken road at Mount. If you're familiar with the Peak District, I think some people ride that on a mountain bike or something, but you've got to be careful on the way down because, well, literally there's like drops and things like that, so you've got to kill yourself. So I shan't be there going down that. Oh, look at me, nice and comfy. Yeah, in the bivvy bag. I should have really packed a tent, I guess, because I've had to come back with my drop bag, which is just hiding off to the side here. Oh, great news as well. I didn't talk about it. I've not talked about it before, but everybody knew about it. Well, I spoke to yesterday's finishers party. I lost my cap, so I actually managed to find it, so I'm really pleased about that. It was in my bivvy bag of all places, so yeah, happy days. I found that, and I better hang it up and with pride when I go out rides and things like that. So yeah, it's just quite a short video really, but I finished there okay. I'm sure people will be watching the races. Still a handful of races out there. Everybody's arrived in England now, or Wales. Everybody's left France. So I guess the next 3 or 4 days should bring the race to a close. some, like I say, I met some great people, rode with some fantastic people, and learned lots of new things on the bike as well. I think I spoke about it before, but in the past I used to joke about the aero bars and just using them for hanging shit off, but in the future I'm going to be riding those aero bars much more often as well, because they really are really useful. What happened today on the way home? So throughout the trip, no problems with gear or anything like that. I did have there was one point where I lost a bit of pressure in the tyres. That's probably just down to use. So I popped into a shop and borrowed a track pump. But today, the seat post clamp, basically the seat post kept slipping all the time. So I had to put up that for a while, and I nipped into a cycle shop somewhere in Chester somewhere and bought a clamp, and happy days again. I don't know if anybody's ever ridden with a seat post that just keeps continually sliding. It's not fun at all. So I'm glad that I held up the race, otherwise that would be very frustrating. So I don't know if anybody's been following the race leaders. So I don't think the final result has been announced yet. You probably see on the website that Josh Reed finished first, but I can't say too much about that, but I don't think he got the top spot actually, because I'll let you know, he missed one of the CPs out, first control points, and apparently a few riders did as well. So there's penalty points been handed out basically to those that missed the control point, and one of those was Josh Reed, so he may not unfortunately come first place. So we don't know if we'll find out over the next few days. On reflection for my own performance, I kind of think that maybe I could have, instead of doing the long route, I perhaps done the shorter route instead. After doing the TCR and now this one, I think it's quite a long period of time to be trying to be competitive. So I think next year, 2024, I'm going to be looking for shorter events, maybe anything 1400 and below kind of thing, 1400 kilometers and below, not miles, just so I can, and to be honest, it got boring after a while. I just wanted to finish the race, especially when I got back to England and Wales, because even though all the lanes and the roads were all new to me, I was like, I wish it was over now. I'm kind of feeling bored, and you shouldn't have to feel that way. And I'm not the only one. There's a couple of riders I spoke to, because I just wish it was all over now. I don't know why, because I did enjoy it, but in the back of mine I was like, I wish it was a bit shorter. So next year, going forward, shorter races, and probably some gravel as well, because I'm, as you're probably aware from watching my channel, I like riding off-road now as well. Finally, the coming up in a few weeks' time, it's about 5 weeks' time, Brest, Paris. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to get some meaningful resting, do a few shorter rides, harder effort, things like that. And I think I'm going to try and, I know I'm going to really try and ride hard on that one, and treat it as a race, even though it's not a race. Just try and treat it as a race, try and be super efficient. I was pretty close with a bike setup for Celtic. It's going to be, it's okay, it's going to be stripped down. I don't need half as much as the Celtic, because I'll be able to sleep in the canteens if I need anything, or sleep outdoors probably, because that's a bit more quicker. But I just really want to hone in on those sleeping strategies, because when I first did PvP back in 2018, I was a bit more all new to it, and I'd just kind of sleep anywhere, and I just got 2-3 hours sleep and I'm okay. But I've kind of since lockdown and COVID and all that, my approach to it all is kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I've been a bit more laid back about it, and not so, you know, super efficient and things like that. So yeah, with PPP, I'm looking to, you know, turn back the clock to 2019 and really try and put in a super effort. In terms of recording PPP, I might do what I did in 2019 and strap a camera, hang it off the aero bars or something like that, and add a bit of audio dialogue later, with a bit of mobile footage. I don't know. It would be nice to record a full video with the GoPro kind of thing, but I don't know. I think I need to put the race first for once, and you know, concentrate on that kind of thing. Hi Bejo Bob, fair play to you Richard, thank you very much. Yeah, it was tough out there, really enjoyed it. The weather was pretty horrendous at times, as you'll see when the video comes out. I was stuck in a thunderstorm at one point in Wales. I kept riding, waiting for the rain, you know, kept riding on, as you do, just trying to get further and further. And as I was getting further and further, any sort of shelter disappeared. You know, there was no trees to hide behind, or no bush shelters. No, it was nothing like that. Let's grab a drink. And when it finally did rain, there was a hedgerow, and you'll see me like cowering behind it. I think luckily though, at this time of year, July, you don't have to worry about the cold so much, so I was alright. But yeah, I managed to get the GoPro out as well, record it. Just that hailstone and thunder and lightning, and then, you know what they say about bikes and stuff like that. So I put the bike well out of the way and just hid behind the bushes. It makes you, when you do that kind of thing, people think, oh, you're really hard and stuff like that. But you know, when I was there, I was looking around, and there's sheep up there and cows and cattle, and to them it's just normal, isn't it? they can't go anywhere. So yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly hard about that, or you know. But you know, it is certainly character building, that's for sure. That was in a section where there's lots of hills, lots of gravel and fast descents, and then a lot of people, after the rain, a lot of people was further back, or after all that rainfall, there's obviously rivers everywhere. So I was out of that section by then. So yeah. Pete Thompson says, an achievement to be proud of and an experience to cherish. Well done, thank you very much. Yeah, it's definitely one to hold on to. We've got plenty of memories. I think once I get home as well, I'll just sit down and try and piece it all together and try and work out where was where and things things like that, because obviously as you're doing this thing, you're doing it that fast, time it just flies by sometimes. You can't remember what you saw and things like that. Also, I want to, anybody who follows me on Strava, I've got like 3 600s I think, and a 100. So I need to work it out how much I did per day. I think I can use Rivalry GPS to do that. It should show the rest times. But top of my head, I think started out with doing 320 kilometers, 300 kilometers, that kind of thing, and then just tapered off a bit too quick. I think actually thinking about it a bit more, I think I should have started off a little bit less. I think I pushed too hard at the beginning. Probably I should have just got my pace first, and then you know, got quicker in the middle, and then we've disappeared. Now we're back again. Right, so I said I was going to end this video here. So yeah, like I say, the videos for the Pan-Celtic will be coming up soon, as will other people. So I've met some great people there. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. I shall see you in the next one, which will no doubt be the Pan-Celtic race. So I look forward to sharing that with you. Take care, enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, bye bye.